Cerra wide open. Now to the Brownlow medalist. They can pick the eyes out of this. Hewitt fans it back to Cerra, who's run on well. And that's holding the ball. Infringement. Handball to Hopper wasn't great. Cerra picks it off. Kennedy.
Doherty neatly back inside to Cerra. Good ball to centre half forward to end.
Is that a push? No. And we'll get a ball up. 30 often.
1 goal from 9 entries.
Turnover straight to Cerra.
It's that little kick there that they've been so good at tonight. Just making Geelong defence move.
Crashing through and wanting it a little bit more was Cowan. That was impressive. Good job with Cripps. Bit of ruck work as well. Kennedy got the overlap in Cerra. Willing giver of the football was Kennedy. Beautiful ball, Durden.
Spare back Geelong. But then you got Stanley trying to run with Durden, just not quick enough, not agile enough.
Atkins.
Plenty of willing plong into the 50. Nothing he liked. Went back to Himmelberg. Jesse Hogan was the only man who didn't seem to applaud that shot for goal.
He picks that up and goes.
Leg Cerra. Silvani got himself clear. He has his eyes on Cornelio at the moment. As they descend. Hamilton. Smashed late by Green. The umpire says it wasn't a mark.
Possessions, no impact. There's got to be a temptation to do something with him, Gaz. Has to be.
Says play on. Curtis Taylor, he gets intercepted too. This time Cerra. It's on the up. Hewitt gave it off to McGovern. Cerra takes his time, weaves through traffic. Has his pants pulled, got the hand.
Knocked down by Cerra. Simpkin. He's caught. Sard pounced around whether there were truly 2 of them. Davies Uniacke taken down by Cerra. That was like a suplex.
At some point here. Slightly earlier than that. Kicks to Cunnington. Cunnington a fumble. Blues again suddenly find the football in front.
From the back of Carlton, pressure, turning the ball up. Slung in the Taylor tackle. The Curtis tackle. Cerra out wide to of it. Brought in some terrific talent. Dominance in the first, 128 to 61. Cerra.
Is Silvani, this time being wrestled by Rowley O'Brien. Cerra.
Voice. Silvani has gone into the ruckus. Daisy forecast. Led ahead.
Silvani to Cripps, stolen by Sloan, given to Rochelle.
Cripps confronted him. Silvani dishes it off to Cerra. Here come the Blues. Open forward line. A couple of bounces for Cerra. He's got
him on now for the Blues. A bit unlucky there, Butts, in the marking contest. And did pretty well to get.
Cerra. Walsh. Can they construct from here, Carlton? Hewitt. Little chip for Cerra. Saligo closes, can't affect.
Fisher. Over the top he goes.
Read it brilliantly, calm. And Mackay gives it to Brad Hill. That kick was intended for Butler. It's cut off by Cerra. Once again, the Blues will look to change angles. Cerra put the head down, gridded opens a door for the Saints. The Blues arrive in number. And gang tackle. Cerra will receive now. Blues are out.
Because even though he's on an angle, but
gee, I just wonder about that. It was lucky in the... He's got Young to deal with. Looks back inside. Cordy's the target. Cerra will arrive. Front. Biggest margin of the game, 8 points. It's been a ripper. St Kilda by 3 points. Pitting it out the back door to Cerra. Cerra able to get good purchase to go forward. Mackay, both hands on it, couldn't wheel it off. Out of the back is Durden. Little right foot snap on. Woods kick goes wide. Cerra. This allowed Motlop to pick up the loose ball. He thought about the goal. He sent it beautifully to Cerra. He follows through with the goal. Brilliant thinking from Motlop. Sprint to kick a goal in the game, but he just knew there was something better on offer, didn't he?
he did, and that was Sinclair that he was manned up against. Sinclair's gone into the centre bounce again.
Inside it came from Filippo. Beautiful half volley pick up by Cerra. The give and go impressive, and the low bullet even more impressive. Chips the kick towards Cerra. He'll end up getting it in the end.
Have worked unbelievably and hard to get this opportunity. Inside 50s this quarter.
Ripped off it. Cerra sweeps a handball inside.
Fantastic form last week.
Pointed the wrong direction initially. Kick goes towards Mackay, and he's got it. At the Foley sends it in, and Darling was there, but Cerra had to do the defensive thing and fist the back for Akers. And Carlton can go. It's chaotic at times, so that's a good kick. Into Imby in the air. Kelly. Drag Walsh. Cerra. Knows this ground so well. Starting his career at Fremantle.
By themselves.
Mackay just off the ground. Good kick for Walsh. Walsh. Cerra. So elusive, so balanced. Able to get it to Cerra. Now it goes towards Kerr. To get the run, but here's the turnover.
Where's Charlie?
He's inside 50. He's got two he was wrestling with. He'll share it around too. They've been so unselfish tonight. Carlton to push the margin past 90. Kick. Unloads a great kick.
To be up around the, I mean, he and Andy Brayshaw in the same draft. I'm not sure about that one though, but he enjoyed it.
Trying to work to the front there, little tap down to Cerra. Advanced it forward, high ball, Mackay.
Very happy to see that.
Got the prime box, Jay.
Haven't they just? So they should. McCluggage. Well done. Cam Rayner. Sharp.
McCluggage. Cerra. Position won it. Got it forward, McCluggage. No prior.
Almost hit Cameron in the back.
I'm talking about the style, Hodgie. I like the style.
I'm worried about the finish. Was this quarter?
Cerra did brilliantly well. McInerney with a clearance of his own. Almost the Cerra pickup. Good.
Did and assumed the front position. Hewitt involved with Honey. Bit of a fresh airy. Oh, big collision there. Cerra snap out of the pack, and he may have kicked it. He has.
There's a strong contest by Cerra. Head over the ball.
Great technique.
Yeah, solid contact in with Sharp. They said the technique was perfect.
You show all young footballers how to attack it.
Doherty was there. Sard. Kerno.
Cerra, can they somehow make them...
All the way back to Sard. Cerra had a good night.
Cameron wants it desperately, but Cerra's been able to cut it off.
Energy and pace. Forced back by Hands to find someone who could kick the ball, and then the error almost came. Far from perfect, but no damage done. Walsh gone anywhere. Chincotta directed it down to out to Kennedy and then to Cerra. The steps are good so far. 20 seconds left. Norton found a way to leap. Weathering have it covered. Pitnet's on the bench. Cerra's caught significantly better. Carlton are responding. This week they evacuated at three-quarter time. Hopefully they can stay tonight. Cerra did pretty well. Got a kick out of there for a fit of the fumbles. Has Cerra dived on it? Doesn't matter now.
Parked under it, Pitternet in game 50. Cerra, a nice early touch. Pendlebury. Rare turnover. Under siege a bit at the moment, the back half for the Blues. Cerra's kick good.
No, as Tim mentioned, can't stop Nick.
Play here at the moment from the Blues is all that's required.
To the back, Adam Cerra, the former Docker. Hollins. Cerra gets it back. Might get it back here too, he does.
To go inside bottom. Straight into the waiting arms of Cerra. Still trying to make it alive. Sard. Nice work to Cerra. From memory. Mackay to Cerra. Kick McLean. Floored it in, and here they go. Through the middle, Warner. He'll almost be run down. He will. Great run down tackle.
19-8 so far tonight.
Absolutely, Hodgie. No, their tackling inefficiency's been really stark.
The thought was wrapped up. Petrarca, a clearance machine.
Campbell, JB, you've spotted him from day one and just got rid of it. Cerra almost.
Walsh has kept on keeping on, and Cerra spears it. Goes to Petrarca. Sard breaks it up.
Handball by Cerra was too quick for Young. Petrarca caught with it, had no prior. Doherty. Cerra. High footy. Here comes Mackay. Had a little bit of trouble with the grips. Cerra.
Viney.
To Koning. Langdon. Dispossessed. Man, Maxey gone out of the middle. Young with a poker.
McGovern had to get rid of it quickly. Cerra doesn't run onto. He'll be confronted by Cerra, left it behind. Cerra wins the football. Gets
That he's on. Awkward half volley. Well played, Cerra. Start live. Big launch from Kemp. Cerra's been good.
back to Doherty. Chips on the bounce for Cerra. Can he make something of this? Martin's got a bit of space. Heppel won't get there.
And then the kick's out in front. It's the right kick. He's got space, and then all of a sudden they're kicking into an even-numbered forward line.
Hold them up. Maybe they can go the other way.
It's just slow, and Essendon reset behind the ball.
Cerra had some time to use it. One of the rare opportunities that...
It was a good kick from Cerra. Essendon had taken assertive positioning. It has to be a rush kick from Carlton, but...
5 goals in his return match. Connect with Wiedemann.
Here's Jack Martin in the sunshine at the MCG. Tuck kick was a beauty. Just.
Position for Carlton to be in when you've been completely outplayed. You're only 2 goals to 1 down.
These always were a bit clumsy, Jace, as you would have felt.
Yes.
Cerra. And there is a clear path and a direct route. It's 2. No access for the Lukosius. It's to Koning, so they are trying to double team Wits in the middle.
He tried to barge.
38 is the margin. Anderson gone. Had his time. They close in on Rao. Now Cerra, Walsh, here's Pitnet. Davies didn't mark. Kemp was ready and waiting and knew what to do next to Cerra. Fogarty searching handball for Cerra. 1 goal, 1 so far. Good look at them here. He's nursed it. He's got it on line. He's put it through. There is no stopping the Blues at the moment.
It's nothing.
To friendly hands. Rao to Anderson. Knew he had to do something special. Everyone thought the whistle was going to blow. Umpire said Cerra, and they're away again.
Just didn't get his body right.
Meek, caught. Maybe not as honest as I thought.
They're very organised at the moment, Carlton, all over the field and working much harder than Hawthorn. That offside run by Wiedering on that occasion.
50, oh, he's inside 50, heads longer towards, can you believe it, getting down. He's had 12 possessions, Adam Cerra. Worked his backside off to come down and get into space. He was the last caboose in the Blues train, and he nails the goal.
Hawks are just sort of trailing skinny, not looking wide what's coming in behind. And it was a great run from pretty much 30 metres out from defensive goal to 30 metres out of his own goal. And he deserved that.
On it. Crab on a ball, they don't get it. Cerra gets ball. Cerra. Daisy cutter to Owies. Cerra. Ali. He goes inside again to Cerra. And the percentage booster is back on if they want it.
Through the middle, he's used the corridor to get to where he's needed to a lot quicker as well on transition.
Addition has been a godsend. Kennedy. Cerra again. Straight down the spine to Kerno. Got down low.
Cunningham across to Cripps. Cerra slick with the hands. Newman similar. Back foot. He's got an option though in Cerra. And love to start with a goal. In fact, he'll feed it off The Dockers flicked over the back by Darcy. Sard knocked it on. Schultz took the tackle. Spilled out the back, O'Meara. Walters run down. Great chase by Cerra.
Tackle that you mentioned, Pav. The Blues are winning this on defence and just the will to compete. It's been multiple times the Dockers look like they're out.
Now straight down to Martin. Got the arms clear. Cerra on the boot. Curnow in front. Is he on track for his record hit-outs? O'Meara was closed down in the middle. And again hunted and tackled to the ground, and Brayshaw caught holding the ball. Fires it back to centre half forward. Fogarty's been busy in this term. Now to Cerra, can use it well. Unguarded goal square. The former Docker punishes.
Opponent trying to get to ball side. That's why the switch of play was so important, and that's an elite finish. Able to execute inside 50.
And a free kick advantage taken by Carlton. And they're running in support of each other. Driving ball, Silvani from the side, Mackay.
And it was the way that he got the football. Pearce trying to find body contact. He was slightly out of position as the ball was kicked.
Just the slick pickup. This is where the Blues have been able to really break the game open. They run.
Not so good, though, on the hands. Open the door to Mackin. I wanted to be part of it, and he was. Cerra, the hands were slick today. Handball to the man who was out of bounds, like I said, but
he's there doing this, Carlton, without Cripps and Cerra dominating. Cripps has had 5 touches, and Cerra, who's had a massive year.
Cerra's the biggest threat, yeah.
I reckon he's had a massive game today.
Wines tries to get out of the clutches. Silvani with confidence. Off to Cerra. Big 3 minutes remaining. Bergman on the same wavelength as last set, but predictable to the Carlton.
Fogarty falls over. Cerra was brilliant.
Little one from Cunningham now. Cripps getting heavily involved. Cerra. Neat ball to Curnow. To go the other way. Cerra.
Here, Carlton.
Now Cerra. Deep ball. Look at this. Oh, he's got out the back.
Got a memory that will remind him of the last home and away game last year. Fogarty taking the ground. Good handball here for Cerra, who's been superb. Floating ball for Martin. He's got a cut. Monday. Play on. Kicks it into the man on the mark.
I reckon if you get a look at behind the goals here, Quaynor was
speculative from Kelly. Ends with Bedford. Couldn't fight his way through.
Himself up and made it his own.
Terrific from Walsh. Cerra identified the one-on-one. Returns it to Sard. Cerra putting a late effort to make sure of things. Middling kick. Met by Cerra. Now it's Holland. Cerra. Saints fans would love this to go through. And Fisher